Now, starting your second season here, do you feel you're a better player right now than you were a year ago?
Yeah, you know, I've been putting a lot of work throughout the off season, and having the year that I had last year just gives me more confidence to be able to do the same thing again this year. So, I'm very confident and excited about the season.
Jay, starting off against a divisional opponent, how exciting is that for you guys? Just knowing that these games are more physical and have a different tone to them, and for you guys to start also at home against division.
It's a great thing being able to have our first game home against a divisional opponent. Just like the team like the Bengals, that's a team to beat in our division. So, it's a test to us just to start off early, start off fast and be able to win those games. First game of the season, so, it means a lot.
Various times since going back to the spring, we've asked you about Flacco. So now that training camp is all over and you're starting the season with him, size him up as a quarterback.
Not bad. I didn't hear that.
Size him up as a quarterback for your team, Flacco.
Size him up.
Yeah. What do you see?
A veteran quarterback that know the game of football, that still got a lot left in the tank. Know where to put the ball for receivers to make plays. Understand coverages, understanding how receivers like the ball placed. Knowing where to go with the ball. Smart quarterback just that you can learn a lot from.
We have a new defensive coordinator this year. Obviously, in the preseason, teams aren't showing anything. It's pretty vanilla.
Yeah.
How do you prepare to face a defense that made some changes in the offseason but really didn't tip their hand?
Just by following the coaches. I'll go and see where he came from, seeing what type of scheme he run throughout his career in the league and throughout college. There's not really that much film, like you said, to watch the Cincinnati Bengals defense. You just watch the film that we have, with a little bit of the preseason and a little bit of film from last year, and just go on from there.
Hey Jerry, what's it been like playing with Isaiah, getting him in here and seeing that speed he brings? What do you think he adds to your guys' game?
You said it, the speed. He did a great job just coming in here and just learning the offense pretty quick. He's a very smart, talented player that is gonna have a big role on this offense. And I'm excited for him.
Jerry, week ones are notoriously just like unpredictable. Teams are kind of feeling themselves out, trying to figure out who they are. How do you feel, both you personally, but also as a team, you guys can kind of set yourselves up throughout training camp to kind of combat that and get off to a fast?
Yeah, like you said, I feel like we set ourselves up pretty well throughout minicamp, OTAs, just to see the type of team we are and the type of team that we're going to be. I feel like Coach Stefanski and the coaching staff did a great job in just helping us transition through that and just know what we are as a team.
Jerry, the perception is wide receiver room. There's you, and then a lot of unproven guys. You're around these guys every day. What gives you confidence that this receiver room can step up and do it?
Just because I'm around these guys every day, I know what they're capable of. I practice with these guys, so I see what they do out there on the field each and every day. So, a lot of outsiders may not know, but the people inside know who we got, and that's why we got who we got.
Coming off the year that you are, Pro Bowl, 1,000 yards, how do you even surpass that this year?
Just by continuously doing what I've been doing, consistently getting open, consistently just making the job easy for the quarterbacks, make the plays that's need to be made. Simple as that, for real.
Could that, though, make it more difficult for you this year because you're the guy that opponents are circling to really pay attention to?
Yeah, it might be a little bit difficult this year. Now that you got a little bit more eye attention on me, but at the end of the day, there's only so much you could do. And, we got a great group of guys in the back end. So that it's going to be hard to just focus on me when you got Cedric, Isaiah, Jamari Thrash on the other side. So, good luck.
Jerry, not that you're not motivated every time you step out on the field, but when you're going up against a team like the Bengals, who on the opposite sideline have two guys at the receiver position that are talented as Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, does it serve as a little extra motivation for you to know, like, I want to ball out at the same level that those guys do, type thing?
Yeah, for sure. But my motivation is just winning, doing whatever I need to do just to step on the field and get this W. So, they do got a great group of guys with T. Higgins and Jamar Chase, but, I'm not playing against those guys. I'm playing against their defense, and I'm just and I'm just going to prepare myself to be the best version of myself on Sunday.
How much do you think Fannin can add to this pass game for you guys? Because, I mean, I know he can line up wide out. And
You said how much what?
can Fannin add to the pass game for you guys and where he lines up and everything?
My bad. Say that one more time.
Fannin.
Fannin?
Yeah, the tight end.
Tight end? Yeah.
Yeah, just how much can he add to this pass game? Just the many places he can line up and the versatility he has.
He could, Fannin is dynamic. He could line up anywhere on the field, backfield, tight end, receiver. He got a great skill set, and he's very smart. He understands the offense very well. And I'm excited for him. I think he got a big future ahead of him for sure.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you.